We have a portfolio that has grown by over 40% over the last year. We've seen our assets grow by over 10%. Our membership growth has grown by over 10% as well. So we're growing.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal.
I think one of the things that has happened over the last year is that people have been listening to what's happening with each of the Fed announcements, and they've been anticipating interest rates to being dropped. And I think there's a lot of folks that are waiting on interest rates to come down, particularly those who are looking at buying homes. We have a lot of individuals who purchased homes or refinanced homes here a few years ago when interest rates were so low, and they have been kind of put into a quandary, let's just say, because they can either, if they want to buy and upgrade their home, they know that they're going to surrender a fantastic rate, and they're waiting for rates to get back down to similar rates in order to buy, or if they want to, that's to buy a new home, or if they want to refinance it, they know they're going to surrender at that rate as well. So what we've been finding is that a lot of people have been choosing to stay home, stay in their homes, and they have been doing equity loans. So we see a lot of that activity occurring, particularly during the summer months when it's convenient to do those type of repairs. We've done a ton of auto lending over the last year. The auto market for us has been very strong. We have a portfolio that has grown by over 40% over the last year. We've seen our assets grow by over 10%. Our membership growth has grown by over 10% as well. So we're growing. And I think one of the things that has contributed to this is that the commercial alternatives, commercial financials, have been going through some mergers and changes, and every time an outside entity comes in to purchase or to change the dynamics of their local institutions, it gives people reason to evaluate their accounts and see if they want to maintain the same relationship. Many of these individuals chose to become customers of those institutions because they were locally run, they were operated. There's a great deal of parochial pride in the Mahoney Valley, and people are concerned when their money is transferred to entities outside of the area. One of the things with credit unions is that we're locally operated. We're locally run by a volunteer board of directors that live within our community. And so if individuals have concerns or troubles or problems, they can come and visit with us, and they can address their concerns and problems. We have youth programs available to our members. We encourage people starting from individuals who are just starting families. They'll have newborns, and we try to make programs available to bring those individuals into membership and start saving programs for those individuals, knowing that one day they're going to end up going to college, or they're going to end up getting married. They're going to have those life-changing events. And so we want to be there to help those individuals through that and provide educational material to the youth through the different changes of their lives. So we provide youth appropriate or age appropriate educational material to the youth that have accounts with us as well. We also, for youth accounts, we don't charge the same fees that we charge for other accounts. We don't insist that they reach certain plateaus in order to reach interest, because we want to encourage them to start thrift, to start saving the accounts and see the benefits of accounts growing and interest being applied to those accounts. So we try to make that convenient for them as well. And I guess the new buzzword is AI, and what's that going to do for each of us. And there are a lot of benefits that you can get from artificial intelligence that we can help we can help our operation run more efficiently. Unfortunately, with technology, the bad actors like to employ that as well. And we find a lot of our members are being approached by bad actors in different fashions to try to give them to give up account information. they can present a very legitimate sounding reason why information should be given. And we find that individuals many times are convinced to send money to different places, and unfortunately we've had some individuals who have suffered some losses. We try to provide educational material again to our membership to help them be aware of these types of attempts, and then when our members come in and we see them withdrawing large sums of funds and things just don't look right, don't smell right, we try to do some additional questioning, and we've been successful on quite a few occasions of stopping a member from sending money to a bad actor and have prevented quite a bit of losses. But that's one of the problems with technology. When it makes it convenient for the consumer, it also makes it convenient for the bad actors. Every generation has different needs, and we have to be nimble enough to be able to change and be able to accommodate those requests. Technology is something that people want to have availability. They want to have their account information available 24/7. They want it on their mobile devices. They just want it all the time, and they want that information quickly. And so we're trying to keep up with technology as well. So we're constantly changing and enhancing our computer resources to allow us to do this. We find that our competition isn't any longer just the institution that might be down the street. In this electronic age, the competition may very well be on the other side of the country.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Save, borrow, and invest with Farmers. Take heart knowing you're helping create a strong community. Mind your money at Farmers. Talk directly to local decision makers about your loans, investments, and insurance. Farmers. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal.